Good afternoon and welcome back to Immortals of Aveum. I don't know why I always struggle when I come to the name, but yeah, welcome back to part 4 of Immortals of Aveum on PS5. Before I get started, I do want to apologise for I know there's not many watching. You probably come and go, but you might watch this at a later date. Who knows? But I just want to apologise for cutting the stream short yesterday, part 3. You could probably tell through the stream I was struggling a bit, and something came up, and something came up. I had to sort of go deal with it, and I just couldn't face coming back on. So again, sorry for that, but we're back. I was very much in a strange place yesterday, so I'm not sure. Yeah, that's good. Okay. Not sure how far back I have to go. Except me head were all over the place, so go figure. Right, laptop's good. I think I've needed it for it to work properly. How's that? Shut up. Anywho. So get me trophy guide up, more for missable stuff. And although, looking at this, I think this is pretty much where I left it. Just chuck save the magic key to stuff. Okay. I'm still surprised how loud this game is. Whoa. But yeah, generally, I'm okay. Okay as I can be without going further into it. So, let's crack on. Pretty cool water wheel. Kind of strange. Some games are really loud, and I'm not. My voice isn't booming over everything, and others are just too quiet. And unless I've changed something, maybe I've changed something because it does seem loud. Actually, let me have a quick look before I do. Sound volume. That doesn't seem too bad. Volume for the head. Yeah. I would be okay if I could, hear myself in the things like monitoring. I did it with some Turtle Beaches that you actually wired. And, it helped. not had it with any headset since. Unless there's some settings I've not come across. You think we're like £125 headset or whatever it was to get
Hell?
Okay.
Need to get to the other side somehow.
There's a lot of these. Right. I'm trying not to overcompensate because I know full well that it can come through pretty loud. The voice microphone. I'll actually have to watch at least part of these tunes back to make sure I am coming through alright. I don't really. Well, I did hear a bit on my phone, just. Have a look over it. There's going to be a fair amount of stuff that sort of becomes available, surely. It's not red. Finding the symbols sometime. What's that? Oh, that's magic. Maybe some of it requires a gate to be open. Well, at the moment, I am on 67 platinum trophies for the year, which is largely surpassing what I've done previously, which I think was 52. Ooh. Crafty. Yeah, I'm not sure what I'm aiming for count-wise, because I've never done this many before. Used to be around 30 odd a year, and then I managed to do, let's say 52. Good few years back, about 4 or 5 years ago, maybe.
Here we go, buddy.
And yeah. I'm well on my way. I know I've done some very short, easy games, but I've done a lot of tough ones as well.
Construct, sick 'em.
Did they just say I'm addicted? Oop. Oh! Jesus Christ. What the? Man. Isn't really easy to overlook the hell, I've got to say. Oh! What's doing that? Can it? Found it. Actually, I might access it. Hit him with the green. Oh, do I? No, I don't. Got him. Crazy shit. Alright. Carnage, and when it's loud as well, it's like, whoa. Huh. Yeah. mean, I should probably pay more attention to my map, but yeah. I can't even remember. Why is a riff-raff prison? Oh, is it some of these things that just aren't coming into play yet? That shroud thing. I'm sure I'll. Those things unlock. Everything will become apparent. In theory. I'm not wanting to mess around too much, but well, yesterday was, you know. Cause I tried playing a few other games, and I've ended up sticking with WWE, Football Manager, just too much to think about. Remember.
Starting to worry about you, sir.
The airship won't be bothering us again. But the hand wasn't aboard, so keep your eyes open. What's your position?
Cleared out the tower courtyard. Heading up to the top.
Stay put. I'm almost there.
Yeah, well, I don't see an off switch on this lift, so...
Stay put.
Apparently stay put.
Guess we're going in.
Go on the side. Oh! How did I miss that?
Show yourself, font of Yonkao. I draw you forth through the power of Thradako, the Binding Stone.
I've got a problem.
What is it?
More like who? Sandrak's here.
What? Hold your position. I'm on my way.
He'll be gone by then.
That was an order, Initiate.
Say again? I'm losing you.
You do know I can just see you waving your hand around, right?
You think you'd hear him, wouldn't you?
An immortal? Welcome, brother. Do you know who I am?
Sandrak.
I suppose Kirkin has poisoned you against me by now.
She didn't have to. Your men killed my family.
Did they? I have no memory of that. A great many people have died in this war. Would it comfort you to know that I'm close to ending it?
Don't turn your back on me!
Send him to his family.
No idea why I'm pressing all these buttons. Oh! Oh shit.
I need more time to finish this. Let me give you a hand.
Hey, stop!
Oh. Hello? Holy shit! What the fuck is really going on? Oh, God. Oh, progress, it seems. Oh! Not good, not good, not good. Oh dear. What the... Oh my god. No! Yeah, I just could not get the. I just could not get on target. My fault of my own, but not else. But yeah. Come on. Oh, I thought we're down, man.
You are broken and you are bound.
Whoa. What the hell?
Where? What is this place? Wait, this is the Shrouded Realm. Uh-oh, is that the Pentasod?
Oh dear. What do I do?
Oh, what are you doing?
Jack! What happened? Sandrak and the Hand vanished when I arrived.
He cast some kind of spell. I tried to stop him.
You were supposed to wait for me, Initiate.
The ley line, he absorbed it. I don't understand. I saw something.
Saw what?
When his spell was cast, I left my body. I went somewhere else.
Out with it.
I saw the Pentasod. It's alive. I don't think I have a spell for that. Up there, Sandrak referred to me as a brother. And not like, oh, hey, look, it's another Magnus, but more like...
Like someone from his order.
Exactly.
Complicated subject. One I'm not going to get into here.
You're not going to explain how Sandrak is an immortal.
Was.
You're not going to explain how Sandrak was an immortal.
Thought I made that clear, Initiate. That's something Kirkin will talk to you about when she thinks it's right.
You know, I've gotta tell you, the secrets you guys are keeping from me, they're getting old. Magni caused the wound. Ley lines can, I guess, be absorbed. And oh, yeah, Sandrak used to be an immortal.
The middle one was thought to be impossible. Magni shouldn't be able to control the fonts like that.
And how would I know that? No one's even told me what a font is, and that's kind of my point. I should just go.
Wait a minute. Listen. About your vision of the Shrouded Realm, I wanted you to know something.
Yeah.
The Pentasod. It is alive. All we ever see here, in this world, in our world, is only the physical manifestation of its true form in the Shrouded Realm. In Kalthus, our mystics say this form visits them in dreams in the winter. In other parts of Aveum, prophets, saints, madmen have all claimed to have seen it at one time or another.
So I'm a saint, is what you're saying.
I just wanted you to know that you're not...
And I'm not special? No worries, sir. Kirkin lets me know that all the time.
Can you ever shut up? I'm saying you don't have to feel alone, Jack. I don't want you to feel like you might become a pariah. People that have visions of the Pentasod sometimes fear that.
Careful. You could end up being nice to me for the first time ever.
You're impossible.
No, I mean it. That was really kind of you. Thanks.
All right. I'll meet you back at the Palathon. Sandrak absorbing a ley line isn't something we're even remotely prepared for. Kirkin will be eager to talk.
I'm not sure about them cutting each other off, because that timer thing for the whole conversation just seems to go down a bit too quick. Okay, so that's a pale forest. I'd be where I came from. Got anything else to say?
What, did you get lost again?
I haven't gone anywhere. Okay. Okay. Have I already been round here? I can't. Maybe. Still not exactly thinking straight. Just progress a bit. Yeah, progress a bit and get me footing, I think. Probably best bet. Alacon. Well. Talk to Kirkland first. Oh.
Doc, heard you walked right up into a whole thing.
Take up a position at the table, Initiate. There's a lot to talk about.
Any of these possible font shapes look familiar?
None, sir.
The amount of unfamiliar we're dealing with makes me what?
Cranky and unforgiving, sir.
Problem with looking for shapes to describe them is that, well, the observer gives the shape to the font when they see it.
Says who?
No. He's right.
The Pentad said who. And no one here is going to argue with them, are they? No. Because they started to stretch themselves into infinity, trying to work out every conceivable mathematical shape a font might take, and then shing! The Pentadi get launched into a different dimension. Like a cosmic slingshot made up of unhealthily preoccupied accountants.
You're tiptoeing around blasphemy, Devon.
Why the civilized world insists on using the Pentad calendar as standard, knowing what happened to them, it just vexes me to no end is what it does.
Thaddeus said the fonts were 2 kinds of invisible and 3 times that the heartache for looking.
Yeah, I don't... What?
Thaddeus said things.
I'd like to remind everyone that Sandrak is most likely now capable of magic. On a mythic scale!
Oh, is that why we're here?
See, sir? Very cranky.
I know it's uncharacteristic of me to advise focus. I blame my present nervousness.
Sounds like Zendara filled you in, sir, but I've got about 1,000,000 questions.
Story time, Jack.
And I used to really love story time.
The Shrouded Realm is a world of raw, untempered magic. A magic so formless and wild, it's impossible to master.
Yeah, I think I've been there.
Then the Pentasod came to that world and created the fonts. 5 great anchors that connected the Shrouded Realm to Aveum. The ley lines spread out from these fonts, traveling through both worlds, turning the Shrouded Realm's magic into a resource we could use.
If someone could capture the power of a font, they'd control magic in a way that no Magnus has before.
Like a living ley line tower, capable of drawing magic from the very source, capable of even redirecting it away from other Magni.
Sandrak has done exactly that. We believe he's in possession of a Thrada Cull, a binding stone, an artifact that can control the fonts.
So that's what I saw the hand pull out of the ruins.
That's right. With it, Sandrak will eventually be able to block our access to magic completely. Then the Everwar is over.
Over? As in he takes over Lucium?
As in, he takes over everything.
Sir, respectfully and whatever, you're wrong.
Excuse me?
Oh boy.
You said it yourself. Magic is a resource. Just because Sandrak absorbed a font or whatever doesn't mean his power is endless. It's just that it's probably ginormous. If he found a way to use the Binding Stone, so can we. We can take it back and then...
He's a big lad.
Allow me to let you witness it,
A small kindness between friends.
if you would have it.
We were just discussing what the best response would be to your desecration of the fonts.
Had you yet concluded you have none? Let us meet at Nicaea to discuss the terms of your surrender. I hear now you speak for your king. So there should...
Trap!
The boy does not know me. You have my word. The traditions of Aristea will be upheld, without violence. I see a Lucium that genuinely survives this part of history. Can you?
Well, that was horrible. Course of action?
Devin, make sure every last trace of them is really gone. Zendara, I need you to speak to the Watch commanders.
We're meeting Sandrak at Nicaea.
We're outgunned, not outfought. Not yet. Jack, let's talk.
Yes.
Is Zendara right? We're going to actually walk into Sandrak's trap.
It's not a trap. Sandrak fashions himself after the nobility of Aristea. He'll honor the tradition of Nicaea as neutral ground.
Sir, I know you don't plan to surrender.
Not even a little bit. We'll take him by surprise, hit him with everything we got, and hope the power of that binding stone of his is found wanting.
Okay, so it's our trap, then.
The Immortals can't let Sandrak take control of magic, Jack. We have to take our chances.
Speaking of the Immortals and Sandrak having been an Immortal and you never telling me your fellow Immortal...
I figured this was coming. There's not a lot of time here.
I had a right to know. You recruited me the day Sandrak destroyed my home. I've been fighting against Rasharn ever since you told me.
What difference would it have made?
I don't know, but how do you benefit by constantly keeping secrets from me? You could have told me about the fonts long before any of this. You could have told me how using magic destroys the world before training me.
You joined the army, Jack, not the academy. You only needed to know what helped you in the field.
I don't feel that's a good enough answer, sir.
I'm sure you can live with it for the time being. If we survive Nicaea, we can talk about it again. Now, a few pieces need to fall into place for this ambush to work. I need you to take this to Captain Selko.
A portal stone. Any message to go along with it?
Selko will know what to do. You'll find him in Lordsfell along with a battalion of our soldiers.
Understood. I'll head out now.
Initiate. Over. Anything else?
I need you to take that portal stone to Selko, Jack. Step to it.
Well.
Sir? About Nocia?
Definitely not now, Initiate. Whatever plans the Grand Magnus has, I'll get them directly from her.
I get the feeling you won't like them.
It's not my call.
You good?
With the most dangerous man alive just strolling into the Palathon briefing room. From 1,000 miles away through some spatial overlap warping spell that no one's ever seen before.
I guess you're not.
I'm just saying there's a lot to unpack there.
Okay, I'm gonna go.
Wait, Jack, listen. I know you have a grudge, to put it probably too lightly, with Sandrak for what he did to your home.
But
Don't, well, you know, let all that cloud your judgment when we try and backstab him at Nocia. There's no word, really, for the kind of power he wields.
don't worry. I'm a soldier. I won't make a move until Kirkin gives the word.
That in no way lines up with your past interactions with your superiors.
Hey!
I'm just saying. Rumor is you're a bit of a shoot from the hip. Bit of a bull rush. That can't happen in Nocia. I'm sorry. I really need to get it together. Foreign magics are difficult to scrub out of a breach zone on the best of days.
Okay. Oh. Oh, he's moved. Zoom. So, oh, I am there. Okay. Just kind of keeping in mind some thought for everyone. Can't remember who exactly I need to talk to, but
Orphe?
Candle.
I've been meaning to ask you about your mask.
It has nothing to do with Rashan's Order of Masks. They are little more than a broken cult, playing with trinkets and damnation.
Oh, whoa. I totally wasn't gonna make that connection.
The Akel settled along the western rain valleys long ago. This was before the Gaterond, the cataclysm that claimed them all, except for me.
Hold up. I think you might have skipped ahead.
Oh, we were talking about our tally mask? It shifts through all the faces of my people, each and every one. You're unable to see it, of course. We were the only Yakala to survive. So we wear the rest of their faces in memory.
And it's like the wall of names, your mask. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to upset you.
It's only a mask, Candle. We could never get upset.
Good chat, Orphe.
okay. Right. Another forge for now.
Your lordship.
Jack?
Being a Viscount, that means you have a claim to the throne, right?
I'm 15th in line and never getting closer. Realistically, you have as much claim as I do.
Uh-huh, sure. What's it like being part of a dynastic house?
It's bad for one's health.
Come on.
Oh, I'm serious. Why else would so many of us train as assassins? There's the ever war between kingdoms, and then there's the little war known in every court in Aveum. They're the same except for scale. Magni obsessed with fighting other Magni for the rule of magic. I have to watch my back on two fronts.
Talk to you later, Hauser.
Fair dues. Oh. Right, so talk to...
Magister?
Friend!
House Belming. That's a military house, right? Sounds familiar.
More military adjacent. I'm in the Hinters business.
The what now?
The Hinters? Apologies. That's a fancy euphemism for fertility fields. My house holds the contracts to construct and maintain all the Hinters for the northeasterly estates of Lucium. The military is our primary customer, of course.
Okay. Act like I'm from Saren and try one more time.
Hinters are stretches of land constructed beneath ley line crossings. The great families use them to influence their offspring's chances of being born with magic, which in turn guarantees that they remain the great families.
So you're telling me that being born with magic is manufactured?
Of course it is. Well, not always. And there are the unforeseen, such as yourself. There's a chance for everyone.
All right, Belming. I should go.
Okay, man. Right, so I've talked to that guy. Okay, he's there. There's one. Yeah, there's one down to my left. And what's that there? Place it on the legend. Ah, region exit. That's what it is. Right, let's talk to this guy then. Oh. No guy. Is... I think Devin's actually supposed to be there, but alright, okay, let's go back up then.
Ambassador Damley?
Hello, Jack.
How widely known is it that Sandrak was an immortal?
Too widely for the Crown's liking. Still, given his record and years of service to Lucium, it's hard to hide it without resorting to somewhat amoral magic.
I spent 5 years in the Lights Army with Kirkin as my mentor, and I had no idea.
Losing him was a blow. He was a hero to Lucium. Rasham's strongest son, fighting against the corruption of his homeland. Many thought he would win us this war.
Until he became the war. So why did he quit and rejoin Rasharn?
Only one person in the Palathon knows that, and I can guarantee you she won't tell.
I have to go, Ambassador.
I mean, I probably ought to get a few chapters so I've all got a few things to say instead of just one at a time. As long as I don't go past chapter 12, I think. Okay. I'm going back there. Oh, alright.
Don't think I have a spell for that. Kirkin didn't say what that thing does.
Probably better you don't know, sir.
Is it though?
If you got captured.
Sure. It's just, if I knew the whole plan, it could be helpful, since I'm like, part of the plan. Am I right?
You have a point.
You aren't going to tell me, are you?
Nope.
Great. See you around, Captain.
Jack, Kirkin's asking for an update.
I delivered the portal stone to Captain Selko. What's next?
Rendezvous with the rest of us at Nocia. Our parley with Sandrak is imminent.
Parlay.
What?
Never heard anyone actually use that word.
It's the nerves.
Uh-huh. See you soon.
You need to meet Kirkin in Nocia. She knows the rest.
Okay. So, I'm just gonna come off headset for a bit. I'll keep playing, but my anxiety's kicking off again a bit, so yeah. Just so you know if I'm quiet.
Guess no see ya up ahead, game face Jack. Can I call dibs?
Not the time, Jack.
So, what's the plan?
To know, this all feels a bit improvisational, if I'm being honest.
You bring no banner?
Didn't feel the need.
I held a small hope you might see reason. Yet you remain the same Kirkin that made me abandon the Immortals years ago. Obsessed with victory, stranger to compromise. Your eye ever bent towards the world's ruin.
And you just want to save it.
I can. With this. Its mastery over the fonts means I can end the war.
You mean win the war? By turning the rest of us defenseless?
In our every meeting, a yipping pup.
Jack's right, though. You're not worthy of that power, Sandrak. Your airships bombed the free cities of the East and then wonder why they resist you now? The last order that surrendered to Rasharn, you burned their ambassadors alive. If my eye is ever bent towards the world's ruin, it's because I'm trying to stop the man causing so much of it.
Please, don't make me do this.
Captain Selko. You went mad. You didn't abandon us. You were exiled. And I'm still paying the price for not killing you.
Remember, this blood is on your hands.
It's the wound!
He's moving it!
We have to go! Now! Fall back!
Devin.
Jack, glad you're on your feet. That could have been so much worse. Took ages, but Zendara was finally able to dig you out of the rubble.
Oh, no, not her. I rather would have died. I'm never living that down.
Nope. Never.
How many did we lose?
Considering Sandrak just dropped a city into the wound, surprisingly few. But enough to have made his point. Kirkhan's left for Lavenry to talk with the king. He wants a full surrender after Nicaea. There's even talk that Kirkhan's emergency powers may be rescinded.
So who's in charge?
Zendara. And I'll warn you, she's in a bit of a mood.
Kind of on brand for her.
I heard that!
Whoops.
Meet us in the war chamber, Jack. We've come to the conclusion that we're in desperate need of a plan.
Silas.
Hello, sir.
How many Lightless does your Magnus oversee?
Can't count them all by now. He's been taking on the debts of hundreds of us from the other Magni for years. As I understand it, having an implied private army within the army is a mark of prestige in the dynastic houses. You know, like you'll be doing now that you're an immortal.
Yeah, no, I wasn't planning on it.
Are you serious? Debt collection seems wonderful to me. I mean, us Lightless have been trained at the country's expense, and our arms and armor aren't free, are they? It adds up fighting for one's king.
You know that's fucking insane, right? As a general line of thinking.
Huh. Is it? But then, who am I to question the ways of the Magni, sir? I might even be accused of being unpatriotic.
Kirkhan was your father's commanding officer at Sundown 10?
Indeed she was, sir. Ages ago. What a harrowing experience that was, by all accounts. My father's still shaken by it. Sundown 10's one of the few battles where Rasharn deployed its Archon battalion. Even though it was a Lucian victory, due to your Grand Magnus, of course, they say the Archons were granted rights of citizenship in Rasharn after that.
Their constructs are citizens?
Just the Archons, sir, for their valor in battle. They're allowed free worship, of what I can't begin to imagine, and have the vote so long as they serve in the Rasharnian armed forces for a span. That's what some of my squad mates used to say anyway, the older ones. It could just be a Lightless soldier's tale. You know how fanciful they can be when it comes to ideas of rights and opportunities and such.
That shouldn't have to be fanciful.
Now you're just pulling my leg, sir.
I'd better go. Ambassador Damley.
Hello, Jack.
I hear Kirkin's the only one keeping us from surrendering to Rasharn.
You wound me, Jack. Who do you think convinced the king to speak with her in the first place? After Nocia, confidence in the Palathon's ability to wage this war...
got shaken a bit?
It cratered.
Ouch.
Kirkin and I have our differences, but we both agree that it's crucial for the king to have faith in a Lucian victory. Ask Kalthus what Sandrak's peace looks like.
I have to go, Ambassador. Orphe?
Candle. Sadly, we could not. The Thradakul is an Aristean art.
Wait, did you just read my mind?
We can't do that. Such magic was outlawed at Atheron.
Okay, but then how did you...
Oh, of course. You're just catching up to the discussion you started. As we were saying, Nocia's fate was hidden from us, as was Sandrak's breach of the war chamber. The Thradakul is an Aristean artifact. Those always put tiny perforations in time. Look too close to pasts or futures in their proximity. Pages get torn away.
Huh. Maybe that's how it lay hidden for so long. Seers can't see it clearly.
Nor scrying glass. Sometimes, however, holes in time have movements. Context. Tilt your eyes and predictions can occur. That's how a lot of our counterintelligence is done against enemies using chronoflage. It's unfortunate that no such methods would have worked at Nocia.
Good chat, Orphe. Glad to see you, Captain Soko. After what happened at Nocia, I wasn't sure who... well, who made it.
Sir.
Everything okay? That's a dumb question, isn't it?
My husband lost his son at Nocia. It was a disaster. And well, he was one of the many soldiers I brought through with the portal stone.
I'm so sorry, Captain. But no one knew how powerful Sandrak had become. That's not on you.
Don't. There's no scenario where I'm blameless in this.
Do you want to talk about it?
You probably don't want to know how I really feel. My thoughts aren't very kind towards the Magni at the moment. I'm afraid I might speak out of place.
Go ahead. You know I won't take it personally.
I know, sir, but it's just... the lightless live and die according to the rather monstrous whims of the Magni, wouldn't you say? Nocia was the perfect example of that.
Yeah. It feels like it sometimes. I grew up without any real magic, and, well, there's a reason my family and I had to hide out in the Underbridge.
To find a life, instead of living the one the Magni would give you. It takes its toll, the structure of it all.
Yeah. Something like that.
Forgive me, sir. I'm just still shaken by the whole ordeal. I'll find myself in time. Sorry, sir, I'm busy right now.
Kirkin may be gone, but our job's still the same. Eliminating Sandrak and his hold over the fonts.
There are 5, right? He can't have them all yet. We may not know what the Binding Stone does, or how Sandrak uses it, but we can try and keep him away from the rest if all of us just... What?
The fonts are hidden from us, Jack. Invisible. Buried in the liminal spaces where the borders between Aveum and the Shrouded Realm are weakest.
We only know the location of 2. The Palathon is actually built around one, and the other is in the Tower of Masks in Risharn.
Which means Sandrak's already used the Binding Stone to absorb its power.
We have to assume he has.
Technically, we now know the location of 3 fonts, but the one in the Pale Forest is, well, you saw what happened to it.
So that leaves the last 2, and only Sandrak knows where they are. Fine. Pin that. We concentrate on the Binding Stone instead. We know where that is. We just need to learn how to shut it off. And fast.
Not necessarily. According to my research, a Thradda cult takes a huge toll on its possessor. Sandrak will have to rest before doing another stunt like that. We may have a little time.
Which leads us to former Grand Magnus, Thaddeus. Kirkin's predecessor, now in exile. The oldest of us that still lives. By all accounts, he was an expert on Aristea. If there's a weakness to the very Aristean Binding Stone, he'll know about it. In theory.
Sticky wicket, the situation with Thaddeus.
That's not important.
Kind of feels like it is.
What Zendara means to say is it doesn't matter that Thaddeus hates the Immortals and everything we stand for, because you'll undoubtedly figure out a way to convince him to help us. And a bonus potential setback, because the universe is cruel. Like the remaining fonts, we also don't know where Thaddeus is.
His last known location was the Sky Islands of Oromon, digging through the archives at the Library of Akoth.
Okay, then what are we waiting for? I go to Oromon, make nice with a friendly librarian.
Actually getting to Oromon is difficult, Initiate. You're gonna need to learn how to ride a ley line. Devon, you're running support. Walk Jack through what he needs to do to get airborne.
Ready when you are, Jack.
Sir, about Oromon and what's his name? Thaddeus?
Were the mission parameters unclear?
No, sir. I just figured some more intel never hurts.
It hurts time, Initiate. Do you want to hurt time?
I don't know much about Oromon. Never been that far west in any of the fighting.
That's because Oromon dropped out of the Everwar a long time ago. Even before then, they remained largely neutral. Then their magical experiments cut them off from the rest of the kingdoms, and it didn't much matter anymore.
Cut off how?
I don't have time to give you a history lesson. Devon can catch you up. All you need to know at present is that the Oromic made it a bitch to get out to them. Hence your need to ride a ley line.
And what about the Oromic themselves?
What's left of them are nomads, migrating from one sky island to another in search of arcanum deposits. Also, they can be a pain in the ass to deal with when you're an outsider.
The guy I'm looking for, our former Grand Magnus, does he really hate the Immortals?
The feeling's mutual. Your job is to ignore all that and find out what he knows about the Binding Stone.
It'd be so much easier to ignore if I knew what it actually was.
Nice try.
Sir, come on.
Thaddeus was Kirkin's mentor. Sandrak's too, in a way. Then he bailed on the Order for reasons you don't need to know, leaving Kirkin to fill his position when she really didn't feel ready for it. She was a huge fan of that.
At least you're sending the new guy to navigate through all the complicated drama. All right, I'm good. Heading out.
Don't fuck this one up, Initiate.
You'll need a special spell to properly ride the ley lines, and a strong stomach.
Why? What's this spell like?
Like Lash, only more panic, vertigo, and fear of heights. Fortunately, there's a shroud fane in the Harrows where you can find one.
The Harrows over in Havenshire? Got it. All right, I'll be quick. But hey, you okay? We never really got to talk about what happened at Nicaea.
They're hard for me to pass, honestly. My feelings on all of that destruction. Call me when you have the spell and I'll tell you where we go from there.
Don't think I have a spell for that.
Oh,
Right, I'm back. A bit better, but yeah. What is eating all my mana? Oh, captures you out, really does when your health low. That's so quick and you don't seem to have much unless it's just my observational skill lacking. Cool. Yeah, I'm kind of thinking of maybe just doing this chapter and probably calling it for today. So we'll see how long it is. Kind of surprising how much awareness you lose. You kind of lose the positional with your hearing when you take your headset off. Surprising how much it affects. Nope. Woohoo! Hey, oh, that's not bad. Alright, okay. Press square to ride a ley line, allowing you to travel quickly or find secret areas. Alright. Oh. Am I meant to hold it? Or... Oh yeah. Or cry. Yeah, if you hold it, it seems to stay attached.
Don't think I have a spell for that.
Okay.
Devin, where do I head next? I've got the spell I need to ride the ley lines.
Splendid. The ley line we need to get to Oromon is close by.
Heading your way then.
Be interesting. It's like a roller coaster. Not sure if I mean, I did press X, but that kind of felt like it disconnected just before. What's going on there? Oh.
Some view, huh? If magical post-apocalyptic vistas are your thing.
What the hell happened out there?
The Gatorond. Mix stupid ideas with bold, magical experiments and blow your own kingdom to pieces.
Wait, they did it to themselves?
Indeed. So, the mission. Go to the archives at the Library of Akoth in Oromon. See if we can find any trace of Thaddeus, and find out if he knows anything about the Binding Stone. You ready to leave now? Or do you want to go over other mission intel?
So the Gatorond, huh? All I'd heard about Orman was that they gave up fighting in the Everwar, what, 20 years ago?
More or less. They basically ground themselves to sand. They didn't so much give up as vanish awkwardly from the stage.
What happened?
A populist faction with a fiery name that I can't remember took over the Ormic government. They advocated for an equal ownership of magic, not just between Magni, but among the lightless as well. They believed that by distributing magic evenly, the world would finally be able to work towards an end to the Everwar. Can you imagine? I mean, look where it got them.
Maybe? Part of me absolutely can.
Dynastic magical traditions, thousands of years old, versus some upstart idea of shared magic that results in the destruction of roughly a fifth of the continent? I'll trust my overly stringent forebearers, thank you very much.
Why did that suddenly sound like Sir Hans Capon? Is it the same voice actor?
Back at the Palathon, it felt like you really wanted to tell me something about Thaddeus, but Zendara wouldn't let you.
He's a touchy subject, and Zendara's very protective of Kirkan. She'd be happy if we never talked about him at all. Thaddeus and Kirkan, they hate each other, more or less. You know about our secret duty as stewards of Lucia? The Immortals' mandate and such?
Yeah?
I poke around. I snoop. Tremendous deficit of character, I know. Evidently, there's another more deeper, extreme version of that mandate that only the Grand Magnus and their immediate confidants know about. Some task they're expected to do at some point. Turns out Thaddeus resigned as Grand Magnus and exiled himself before doing this super secret thing. Whatever it is.
No, it's not. It's just similar sounding. Yeah. Especially that moment, man. It's just like, what?
I think I'm good to go. After you.
Let's see if I remember how to do this.
I could get used to that.
Give me a portal any
Oh.
day. There's a very high vomit probability for me right now.
Suck it up, buddy. We need to get to...
Jack!
I'm Jack. This is Devin. Thanks for the assist. Well, what's your name?
Kenzie. You're Lucians, aren't you?
Also, Immortals. Just to be clear.
Is that a literal thing?
What? No, we can die. It's just like...
Good. Then stay back.
Hey, watch it!
Jack, I may have neglected to mention that the Ormic are notoriously territorial underneath their Bohemian facade.
Oh, that's rich. Coming from a pampered classist jackboot masquerading as some champion of justice.
Look, we're just looking for someone that was here a little bit ago.
I love neo-anarchist pablum as much as the next weak-kneed revolutionary. But I think we can both admit it loses its luster when it ultimately results in the destruction of your entire kingdom.
That's not what happened, and you imperialist fuckos know it.
Oh, did I say kingdom? I'm sorry. I meant a failed collective that's now just a stretch of gravity-challenged rocks. Maybe the next wrong-headed egalitarian social experiment with magic fares a bit better than all of this unchecked calamity.
Wow. Does he always love to hear himself talk this much?
Well...
Jack?
I mean, I can't say no. Look, how about we table the culture clash for a bit, huh? We came here on a mission to keep Sandrak from winning the Ever War. Maybe you can help us.
Who? You know what? Scratch that. It's not like I care who wins that stupid war. The sooner someone does, the sooner you can all get out of Orman.
You don't know who Sandrak is?
Nope. But I figure since you're Lucian, he's from Asharn. Same thing, really.
Different flags. Same oppressive totalitarian magic-hoarding police state. Am I doing it right?
Unhelpful.
You're on your own. Mind the road. These chronicler constructs are everywhere. Started spilling out of the library months ago. And you'll be happy to know that there are plenty of Rasharnians around, too. You can keep trying to prove which one of you has the right to determine the lives of the rest of us.
Hey, wait up. We really are here to save the world.
Let her go.
With the Rasharnians and these chroniclers about, we really could use someone that knows the territory. I'll catch up with her and...
Be nicer?
Good plan. You push forward to the library and we'll meet you there. She'll come around.
Aye. So... It does say chapter 8. Well, given for this, from Calvus to Halcon. Okay, Calvus, snow-covered region. This is not snow-covered. Alright, so look at their weapons. Okay. Blue. Not crystal lens, red lens. Ooh. Blink recharge time. Why not? Green. Life vial. Time pit duration. Better shield. Yeah. Recoil. I mean, I can. Yeah, I can upgrade the one I've got. That's on 16 already, so. Rings. Green magic power. How's that on Dominion? Oh yeah, I'm gonna need plenty of the mana. Races. Right. Hang on a minute. If I upgrade that, it just goes up 1 point of damage. And what is that? 3% regen shield. No. Regen shred. Get on my eyes. I don't know, you know. Yeah, goddamn. That's what I've got. That's another thing, it's talents. And get a green. Oh. Oh, okay, 5/5 2. Alright. Blue magic it is then. Hardened shield, increase the health of the shield spell. Yeah. That one. Increase blue magic power by 20%. Yeah, cool. I guess I could have waited to get another point for it in. It's like people.
Go. More chroniclers.
Oh. What the hell, fire? Whoa!
What is all that webbing? Is it metal?
Webbing? This one? Okay.
I can grapple over there.
Oh wow. My bad. Oops. Shit. That didn't work. I've got to be honest, I can't see. Where am I? Oh, hold on. So, probably was a platform between me and that. I saw no such thing. Okay, medit. Looks like the layered platform. Yeah, I've definitely got a preference towards the red magic shotgun dial. Okay. This is right, isn't it? Or is it? Yeah.
Lean.
Oh! Yeah, I was in the middle of reading it while I thought lean. What? Oh. Oh.
Gotcha.
Oh. Bastard.
That's a whole lot of lurge.
Lurge. Okay. bit of a bitch when he's got itself out of the way. Yet. Shit. Oh, I panic and I press wrong button. Damn. Didn't do as much damage as I'd hoped. Gotta be honest. Okay, now. Get off me, you motherfucker. god.
Jack, I caught up to our favorite radical, who, it turns out, still wants nothing to do with me.
Super. So she bailed again.
She did. But I managed to learn that the Sky Librarians built the Chronicler constructs to serve as assistants in some great undertaking that ultimately went pear-shaped. By which I mean the constructs killed them all in a bloody uprising.
Everyone? So there's no one at the library to ask about Thaddeus.
And yet you'll persevere. For my part, I'm going to hunt down and destroy as many of the Chroniclers as I can. They're too close to the Lucian border for my liking.
Copy that. Meet me at the library when you can.
Oof. Man, those things suck. Okay. Okay. Well, at least it gives you a fair bit of time about them. Oh, wait, oh. Second. One less to go back for. Oh. Books. Okay. So let's put that into blue. What's that? Shield mend. Okay. Also, is the new mana two spells. Why is that red? Enemies are not back when they attack his shield. Yeah, why not? Okay.
Metal shit.
Hell is this? Is that anything? I don't think there's much in this area, does there? Did not save that.
Okay, so dissolving the big metal nodes clears patches of it up. Good to know.
Okay.
Devin, I keep coming across some weird swirling metal material. Any idea what it is?
I've seen it before. Constructs often take their embedded instructions and improve on them to do their jobs better and faster. Sometimes they leak those instructions. It comes out of them like metallic sweat.
You mean learning? They leak learning.
Sure. Invariably, it bubbles out and just makes a mess. Constructs are usually broken down before it happens. The fact that there's so much, well, huge, around here means these chroniclers have probably become very, very smart.
Right. Why does it sound like there's action? Oh, of course it is. Yeah.
Gotta find a way inside.
Oh. I thought it'd have actually done more. Okay. It's all up. Nope. Shit. Oh dear. Oh god. I'm not a fan. I'm not a fan. Where the hell am I supposed to go? bollocks. Oh, that's what it is. Oh, use it! Fucking hell. Bloody hell. I want to press circle to cast vortex. Oh man, I did not like that. Randomize lock now. I thought you'd have been able to go back in. Roses. Oh. Is that it?
Jack, have you found the entrance to the archives yet?
I think so. Right behind a big-ass pile of that mined metal shit.
The chroniclers blocked it off. Why?
How would I know? I'll try to clear a path.
Seem to be just about to say, seem to be lacking in health crystals. You're usually intact for these cars. Allegedly. Let's see. Crosswords. That's only done so much. Has it actually done anything at all in here? I definitely cannot interact with this camera. So I can get up somewhere. Yeah. That'll do, pig. That'll do. Cool. Just the light came straight in. Alright, okay. Oh. Okay, what's the aim? What is the goal? There we go. Ah, cool. Okay, well, I'm not sure what the green thing did. Oh.
Okay,
Oh.
some of the door is unblocked.
Bollocks. Now what? What? No, it can't be. Well. Oh, there is a door. I did not see that. Oh, was it covered? Maybe. Bucknado. Yeah, this is taking longer than I thought we were gonna. So... probably help if I do this first one. Got a temporary thing. I believe it is actually. Okay then. Woohoo! Shit. Green. I'll do what it's for. Okay. Winging it. Okay. Alright, okay then.
Door looks clear now.
Cool. Ugh. Oh. Shit. Ow, fire. Woo. this off. What the fuck is that? Jesus Christ, it can move. Oh, not cool. Oh! Holy shit. Oh my god. Yeah. You knobhead. Oh, okay. Ow. What? Ah! Fucking hell, go down, you bastard. What? To track? You can track anything? What is this? Let's get some preparation. Ooh. What might have to do? Probably a waste. Fuck! What the hell? Madness.
What you doing?
Again, with this.
My friend put an invisible ward on the lock that'll blow your hand clean off. We didn't want the chroniclers down here, or thieves, or spies from another... He's right behind me, isn't he?
Yeah.
My friend is the interesting bit, wouldn't you say, Jack? Invisible wards are a pretty complex bit of business to conjure up. Also, please put that down. Nice craftsmanship, by the way. Surely it's not local.
Your friend wouldn't be named Thaddeus, would he?
Why, you here to kill him?
What? No. Why would you think that?
Thaddeus said some Lucian assassin goons might turn up looking for him. Said he ran afoul of the downright tyrannical bylaws their order of magic swears by.
Thaddeus led that order. He was an immortal.
Before he decided to abandon his post, that is. Does he really talk like that?
Look, we just want to talk to the guy. Can you take us to him? Please?
Thaddeus isn't here. Abandoned that post, too. Come on. He left some things behind that might help you.
Look at us! Friends now! United through the sense of abandonment by an authority figure.
Thaddeus is a real asshole, you know that, right? He said he was gonna help me restore the library, that we'd figure out a way to clear all the chroniclers out. And we almost did it. Right up until he found the archives down here.
Why'd he leave?
Never really cared to find out. What kind of trouble was he in with you guys? I mean, I know that Lucium's pretty... Never mind.
It was before our time.
She was going to say fascist. Lucium's fascist. Is that why you and Thaddeus hit it off out here in the anti-conformist frontier?
Horman was a commune, jackass. That's as conformist as you can get. Magic was shared by everyone here, not just those that made sure they were born with it.
Oh, so I follow, and now
We're
I
here.
have to open the door.
Thaddeus was, messy. Maybe something here will tell you where he went.
Aha! This is his last journal, and I really have to say thank heavens for multiply underlined map coordinates. He says he's going to Pentac 4.5 to, 357. That's in Kalthus, right around... Oh no. He went to Mount Dresnia. Assuming he got past the Rashanians, and assuming he got past the Underdwell.
Past the Magic Eaters.
The Allori.
It's said a very large contingent of them make the Underdwell their home. This is madness, Jack. We can't go there. We're Magni. The Allori will kill us on the spot.
A lot of good eating on a madness.
Sandrak's still out there with the Binding Stone, and Thaddeus may be the only one that knows how to stop him.
We're assuming Thaddeus is alive. Well, you are. I most definitely think he's extra dead.
We don't have a choice.
Well, if you're really going to risk walking into a den of magic-hungry demons, I can take you to a ley line that'll lead you directly to Kalthus.
All right, let's do it. Devin, you stay here. Hunt down the rest of the Chroniclers getting too close to Lucium. You can catch up with me later.
Will do. Be careful, Jack. Thanks for your help, faithless rebel.
Anything to get you off my islands, bootlicker.
For real, though. We appreciate it. I know you'd rather stay out of all this, but I've seen Sandrak absorb a ley line and move the wound. No one can afford to ignore the Everwar now.
Just watch me. It's sad that you're caught up in it all, because you're really hot. Good luck finding the old man.
On to Kalthus.
So, I think I'm going to leave it there actually. And then I'll pick it back up tomorrow. Whenever I come on, really. So, yeah. Hope you've enjoyed the stream. Yeah, it's been strange and interesting at the same time. So, what's that? Check add-ons. No add-ons for this, is there? I didn't put any add-ons. Anyway, so yeah, thank you for watching. Hope you've enjoyed. Yeah, I'll be back on tomorrow. Continue the game. Going to the Snowy Mountains. I can't remember the name of it. So, hope you enjoyed. Take care, and I'll catch you on the next stream.